The special economic zone grows.
A huge potential for innovative economy development. That is what the Russian Federation needs now. Here is the site, land plots of residents, and ready-to-use engineering networks around. Innovative equipment, the unique project. It allows us to be the first in Russia. The project began in the city of Verkhnaya Salda, in 180 kilometers from Yekaterinburg. It was a clean field, incredible slush, so that the vehicles moved with a great difficulty. We dug each other out of a swamp. At the first sight, it is just a field and nothing more. In fact, the necessary engineering infrastructure is completed and ready to use. We spent the first years building this infrastructure: drinking water pipeline, gas pipeline, fire pipeline, power supply, stormwater drainage, communication networks. These networks lay at the depth of a minimum 2 meters. There are 3 transformer substations and 4 distribution substations. External gas pipeline has been stretched almost through the whole city. 15 kilometers of cable networks have been constructed to supply territory of Special Economic Zone with energy. We have already developed 7 kilometers of roads. The scale of project is visible, especially for professionals. Full infrastructure is ready to work and live here. Main networks are laid initially, but we are flexible to adjust to our residents' needs. Our technical solutions are the best for today. All the existing building innovations are applied at our facilities. Launch of industrial production in the Special Economic Zone, Q4 2018. There are 13 residents in Special Economic Zone now.
The Boeing Company in Russia have had at least 20 years of very strong relationship.
Economic efficiency of the project: 1.5 rubles of private investment per 1 state ruble. Investments from residents: declared 24 billion rubles. Invested 5.5 billion rubles. We notice great benefits for an ordinary citizen. There is a surplus of highly skilled and well-trained engineering workers among the citizens of Verkhnaya Salda. Company Stod Ural intended to create 500 working places. The establishing of Special Economic Zone with lots of comprehensive industrial enterprises means new jobs in different
Universities
sectors.
and technical schools around Verkhnaya Salda, Nizhny Tagil, and other places have allowed us to pick very good employees with great attitudes who are willing to learn. From that group of people, we've been able to train them on the highest technology equipment and to have them perform at the highest aerospace level.
Good afternoon, Sergey. Good afternoon, Benoit. How are you?
Hello, Galina. Everything is all right.
I talked to our construction workers. The object we consider is ready for industrial use.
The whole picture will look far more impressive with the machines, when it will be possible to hear them working. I saw how the foundations were poured. I have no questions. Everything is done at the highest level. I feel content with what I've seen. We were not interested in doing common things. We intended to produce technically advanced goods. Today, titanium is one of the most used materials in medicine.
Titanium works very well with composites. They are a good match, and titanium's one of the strongest metals for the amount of weight that it has. So titanium is going to be used for many, many years in the aerospace industries. We don't see any replacement being anywhere close.
As a special economic zone, we consider time horizons of 49 years. The basis of aviation is titanium and aluminum. Next logical step of the process is our second phase of the special economic zone, where titanium is transformed into airplanes. It is symbolic. This project is very interesting for the economy of Sverdlovsk region, and it will determine the structure of science-intensive industries for the next decade. Aviation industry, as well as the economy of the region and a social infrastructure of the satellite cities, will continue to develop. We have chosen a cluster way of economic evolvement. Aviation cluster was foreseen a few years ago. We are going to use full capacity of flight strip because, in fact, the second stage of Titanium Valley has emerged around this runway. Thank you very much. Best wishes for success in your business. Special Economic Zone, Titanium Valley.